Scorpio, the unusual blessings arriving between now and November 9th, 2025 Scorpio. From now until November 9th, the universe is preparing to surprise you, not with small shifts, but with extraordinary alignments that feel almost fated. This period is shaped by the rare combination of Jupiter, Uranus, and Fracate, three cosmic forces that stir transformation, fortune, and awakening. When these planets interact, they often bring blessings wrapped in chaos, fortune that first appears as confusion, and opportunities hidden within the unexpected. For Scorpio, these energies illuminate three main arenas of life: partnerships and alliances, intellectual fortune and higher learning, and personal power and emotional strength. This is your time to rediscover your fire, to rise again with wisdom, courage, and a deeper understanding of what truly empowers you. 1. Power and success through partnership. Let's begin with one of the most powerful themes: fortune through alliances, partners, and relationships. In thaiastrology, Jupiter, the planet of wealth, wisdom, and expansion, is now exalted, or in Maha Achit position, in Scorpio's 7th house, known as the Fat Thani Bhava, the house of partnerships, alliances, and one-on-one connections. When Jupiter shines here, it amplifies everything it touches, bringing new collaborations, strong allies, and mutual success. But when combined with Uranus and Fracate, it adds a twist. Your luck won't come through predictable people or traditional partnerships. It comes through the unexpected, the strange, the new, and sometimes the people you least expect to stand by your side. The return of support and harmony. Many Scorpios will experience sudden help from others, a partner, a spouse, a business ally, or even a rival turned friend. For instance, imagine a Scorpio who once had a falling out with a colleague. Suddenly, that same person reaches out with an opportunity, maybe a business proposal, or an offer to collaborate on something that benefits both sides. That's the kind of karmic turnaround this period brings. The lesson? Keep your ego in check and stay open to reconciliation. What feels like an old conflict might transform into a golden bridge to success. Turning conflict into opportunity. With Uranus influencing the sector, there's also a theme of transformation through contrast. Someone who once challenged your ideas might now become the key to unlocking your next career step. You might find yourself joining forces with someone you never thought you'd work with. These are not coincidences, they're cosmic setups. The universe is showing you that strength comes from flexibility and that even opposites can work together to create something extraordinary. Empowerment through cooperation. This alignment encourages Scorpios to show their leadership by collaborating rather than competing. You might notice your influence growing because others trust your passion, honesty, and intensity. Whether you're leading a project, running a business, or negotiating an important contract, your courage and conviction will draw respect. For example, if you've been struggling to get recognition at work, this is the period when your partnerships, even informal ones, help elevate your status. Perhaps a senior colleague recommends you, or a business partner introduces you to a new circle of influence. Embrace new perspectives. Another key message here: be open to innovation. Uranus and Fracate bring unconventional ideas, the kind that initially sound too strange, but later become revolutionary. For Scorpio entrepreneurs, this might mean pivoting toward digital strategies, online partnerships, or new age investments like technology, crypto, or sustainable innovation. For creatives, it could be collaborating with a foreign artist or experimenting with something far outside your comfort zone. Whatever it is, don't resist the strange, explore it. The weird idea you explore now might become your biggest success story 6 months later. 2. Wealth and prosperity through wisdom. Now, let's move to the second theme: money through intellect, education, and spiritual growth. During this cycle, Jupiter's exalted influence extends to Scorpio's 9th house of wisdom, the realm of higher learning, vision, and long-term destiny. This is where fortune is earned not by luck, but by what you know, how you think, and how you teach or inspire others. Intelligence becomes a source of wealth. This period highlights income from ideas, consulting, education, research, and technology. Many Scorpios will find that their knowledge, perhaps a skill they've quietly mastered for years, suddenly becomes profitable. For instance, a Scorpio engineer might finally decide to start a YouTube channel teaching people about innovative tech. A Scorpio healer might develop an online course about energy balance. A Scorpio investor could use analytical skills to find a niche market before everyone else. The universe is saying, monetize your wisdom. Your experience is your currency now. Blessings from mentors and authority figures. Jupiter's presence also brings support from elders, mentors, or powerful figures, the kind of people who open doors when they believe in you. If you've been waiting for approval, a scholarship, a promotion, or a major endorsement, this could be the time when it finally arrives. It might come through a foreign connection, perhaps someone you meet while traveling, or through an online community across the globe. Scorpio's charm and intensity attract those who recognize authenticity, and this month, people in power will notice you. The wisdom of investing in growth. The stars also encourage you to invest, not just in assets, but in yourself. Whether it's enrolling in a course, buying new equipment for your craft, or funding your child's education, this investment will pay back in the long term. For example, if you're a Scorpio parent supporting a child's study abroad, it may seem expensive now, but later, it brings honor, pride, and deeper karmic reward. Even your acts of generosity count as spiritual investments this period. Jupiter rewards those who share their wisdom and give without expecting immediate returns. A broader vision leads to bigger gains. If you've been working too narrowly, it's time to expand your field of vision. Scorpios who learn to see the bigger picture, beyond immediate gains, will make profound breakthroughs. For example, if you run a business, this could be the time to explore foreign markets or online global audiences. If you're employed, volunteering for cross-department collaboration or contributing ideas outside your usual scope could bring unexpected recognition. The more you step into a teacher's mindset, guiding others, sharing ideas, the more abundance you attract. A time for faith and intuitive decisions. This house also governs faith. Some Scorpios may receive sudden intuition or spiritual awakening, a gut feeling that leads to wealth or protection. Listen to those instincts. When Jupiter aligns with Fracate, divine timing plays a role. What seems like coincidence may actually be destiny in motion. So, if an idea keeps calling to you, a book to write, a project to start, a message to share, this is the universe telling you. Trust your higher wisdom. You're ready. 3. Inner strength, courage, and emotional power. Finally, let's explore one of Scorpio's most defining qualities, inner strength. By the end of October, your ruling planet Mars will become Kshetra Bodhi, strong and dignified, marking a massive boost in energy, vitality, and determination. This shift feels like a spiritual rebirth. After weeks or months of emotional fatigue, suddenly you'll feel your drive returning, the old Scorpio fire that once made you unstoppable. Physical and emotional revival. You might notice that your body responds better to routines. Workouts feel easier, your focus sharpens, and your heart feels lighter. This isn't just coincidence, it's cosmic support. Mars empowers your body to rebuild stamina and your mind to reclaim confidence. If you've been recovering from illness, burnout, or even heartbreak, this is the healing phase. The body strengthens, but more importantly, the spirit reawakens. Courage to face change. This planetary energy also gives you the bravery to make tough decisions, especially in relationships and work. If certain connections have drained your energy or made you feel trapped, you'll now find the power to step back, detach, and move on. You're not running away, you're reclaiming your peace. For example, a Scorpio who's been stuck in a toxic work environment might finally resign to pursue something more fulfilling. Or one who's been emotionally manipulated in love might finally say, enough. I deserve better. These endings are not losses. They're liberations, clearing space for the right people and energies to enter your life. Discipline and focus bring victory. Mars strength also translates into unbreakable focus. This is an excellent time for Scorpios to work on long-term goals, fitness, career projects, or personal challenges. Your secret power this month lies in consistent effort. Even if progress feels slow, it's steady, and the results by mid-November will surprise you. For instance, if you start exercising now or commit to a disciplined study or work routine, the benefits compound quickly. You'll notice visible transformation in body, confidence, and success. Assertive and honest communication, another gift of this transit, the ability to speak boldly and directly. Scorpios are known for deep emotional intensity, but sometimes you hold back to avoid conflict. Not anymore. Now, your words carry weight and clarity. This makes it a perfect time for negotiations, contracts, or even heart-to-heart conversations. If something's been left unsaid, whether with a partner, a colleague, or a family member, speak up. Honesty will clear blockages that have held you back for months. Just remember to use your truth as a tool for healing, not for control. Action restores power. Mars in strong dignity loves movement. This isn't the time to sit and wait, it's the time to act. Physical movement mirrors energetic flow, so engage in something that gets you moving. Exercise, travel, hands-on work, or even a personal project that requires energy. Every bit of motion now brings alignment. The more you do, the more the universe opens doors for you. Bringing it all together by now, you can see how this period for Scorpio is not ordinary luck, it's transformative fortune. You'll gain strength through others, but also by believing in yourself. You'll earn money through intelligence, but also through faith and discipline. You'll find new beginnings, but only after courageously ending what no longer serves you. The universe is asking you to rise, Scorpio, not with force, but with wisdom and openness. A quick recap between now and November 9th, 2025. 1. Partnership power, collaborations, both personal and professional, bring success. Stay open to reconciliation and unexpected allies. 2. Wisdom wealth. Your knowledge, experience, and intellect become your greatest sources of income. Mentors and opportunities appear when you share your gifts. 3. Strength restored. Mars reawakens your inner fire, helping you regain vitality, confidence, and emotional control. Every twist, every challenge you face now, it's part of the cosmic design that prepares you for long-term growth. Final message from the star Scorpio. Your element is water, deep, emotional, and powerful. But water is also flexible. It can crash or flow, freeze or evaporate. Right now, the stars are teaching you to use that flexibility. You're not the same person you were a few months ago. You've shed layers of old identity, and you're stepping into a higher version of yourself, more intuitive, more confident, more aware of your destiny. When strange events happen, don't panic. When surprises come, don't resist. They are simply the universe's way of saying, you're ready for a bigger story. So trust your instincts. Welcome the new faces and new ideas that enter your life. Invest in your mind and spirit. And most importantly, act with courage. Because this season, Scorpio, every bold decision you make echoes far into your future. The universe isn't just giving you luck, it's giving you power, wisdom, and the courage to transform everything you touch.